What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Visual Verse. It is your host, Aang Joseph, and today I'm so excited to be trying something new. I want to go over a common debate in the Avatar fandom, and that is Katara and Zuko over Katara and Aang. Now, I have a very strong opinion on this, and that is simply that it would not work. I mean, Aang and Katara's story is so perfect and beautiful. I mean, personally, it is one of my favorite storylines of the entire show, as well as makes for a great arc for both of them. I mean, they literally start off as meeting each other as both people that are suppressed and, looked down upon, and then yet where they both end being able to embrace each other and really indulge in their similarities and their strong love for each other. I know that Zuko and Katara are, yes, more age accurate, so that would make a little bit more sense, but I think that you have to remember that, like in real life, people of all ages get together, whether that's, the woman's older and the man's older, or whether it's 1 to 10 years. Although I'm not condoning that, I think that that is not a valid excuse to say that Katara and Zuko are a better fit. Yes, they also do have a great storyline of really being enemies, and I think that, Katara lets down her wall for Zuko in Bossing Say and is willing to use the spirit water to heal his scar. I think that they do have such a complete story, and I think that it's even better that there's not a romantic nature in it, because that kind of would have just taken away from this rivalry they had. I mean, not even a Romeo and Juliet of sorts, because they themselves had their own battle, whether it was internal and external. And I think that it is so perfect that they are able to trust each other, and it really makes for the best episode, or at least one of the best, the Southern Raiders, where Zuko and Katara go to find the man who killed Katara's mother. I think that more so is the issue, because whenever Katara sees Zuko, she sees the Fire Nation, and she sees the people who took her mother away from her and disrupted her entire life. I don't think that it makes sense, because in real life, if you have that trauma, you're not gonna go and marry someone that is a descendant of people who did that to you. And I think that that perspective that people haven't thought about. It's like Katara, for the whole show, she has had so much trauma and so much internal pain from this early moment. I mean, she literally saw, I think they did, unfortunately, a great job in the live action show of seeing Katara, being young, hiding, and actually what happened, and her mother sacrificing herself to save her. I think that that is a big aspect. When we look at Katara, she's a strong, independent woman who honestly needs no man, and she literally is one of the toughest people out there, blood-bending included. And so I think that it makes more sense for her personality to mesh with Aang's, who's more of a free-flowing spirit, someone that she kind of saw happiness in. She was able to find happiness for herself. From the moment they met, I mean, it's made clear from Aang's perspective that he had lust and love for Katara. And I think that that makes a lot more sense than Katara falling for Zuko, who they were literally trying to kill each other and go at each other from the beginning. Even though Zuko did have an excellent redemption arc, I personally don't think that it was enough in Katara's eyes to fully reprieve him of his past issues and mistakes. I mean, she is the last person of the gang to fully come around and say, yes, Zuko, you're one of us now. I think that it is so beautiful that in The Legend of Korra, we do get to see each of them. Unfortunately, I don't believe we get to see them interact, which would have made for an even more special moment, but it is awesome. So this is exactly why I don't think that Katara and Zuko would work. I think it definitely would be a crazy what if scenario they could possibly explore in some spin-off show, but I think that is absolutely perfect to have Katara and Aang. Just the personalities mesh a lot more, and it vibes with the story. And as well as it just beautifully cradles both of their character arcs that we got to see throughout the seasons of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I will see you next time.